if you go have a chance, and listeners, if you have a chance, go and watch the highlight tape from Trey Lance from the 2019 season, and you're gonna fall in love with that offense, especially with Connor Moberly's running ability. And if we can get Manske back too, that is gonna be a type of offense where it can be very, very explosive with that running game with the Maryland eye, and it's a pro style offense. So you're under center, play action, so lots of play action, lots of zone read. So it's going to be a fun offense to watch, and if we can have Moberly, man, and he comes into his own, man, watch out for Iowa State.
Yep. And then you mentioned the pro style offense, and one of the guys Connor really tagged in his tweet was Tyler Roehl, who we knew this about 2 weeks ago that he was planning to come to Iowa State, but the football team did officially put pen to paper earlier today and officially announced Tyler Roehl as the latest coach to sign for Iowa State. I believe he's going to be the new offensive coordinator, and as mentioned before, he previously served as the running backs coach in the 2024 season, where he was coaching Carson Hanks at Abusama, and he's currently serving and will finish up serving as the tight ends coach for the Detroit Lions after the end of their season. And I'm not sure if the Lions will make the playoffs, so that will be something to figure out. But yeah, Iowa State officially put pen to paper that Coach Tyler Roehl will be the offense coordinator for Iowa State.
Yes, and then here is a video to talk about what type of offense that he's going to want to run. Brother, I am pumped, man.
Yeah. I just imagine now it's going to come to fruition, just the meme of run through a motherfucker's face. That's what it sounds like Coach Roehl wants to just let the running backs do. Just run through a motherfucker's face, and I love it. I always love a good running back that can run north to south, downhill, and just kind of like a running back kind of like Derrick Henry, where
Yeah.
he just shoots the gap and can has some built. Now, granted, Derrick Henry is a specimen, and quite frankly, guys like that don't come often, but we can get a running style like his where you just go north to south and just hit a lane and just shoot it. That would be beneficial for the way, and I think that'll be a good style of offense that Iowa State wants to run, and I'm very excited for that.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of kids where we're going to get from like the upper Midwest and also around the Midwest, like mainly Great Lakes, probably like a lot of Illinois, a lot of Wisconsin, Minnesota, definitely a lot of the Dakotas, and in Iowa, getting those hard nosed type of kids that are willing to lay their bodies on the line and play a brand of smash mouth football.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing that we got to talk about. We're going to talk about now just the excitement for football. Like if you've seen a lot of Cyclone fans have been watching the Washington State game, and I will say, man, just the way that their four down linemen are able to get to the quarterback. I'm really, really excited about this 4-2-5 scheme with Jesse Bobbitt, man, because this defense is insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the defense right now. Washington State right now is in a bowl against Utah State. Now, granted, Utah State isn't exactly the most potent offense, but
Sure.
Oh, and yeah, okay. So it looks like Utah State is finally giving up a touchdown, but it had been 3 quarters or so almost without giving up a touchdown. They've held Utah State to about 100 yards of offense total.
And I think they have about like 3 or 4 sacks today, I think.
I would believe that too. Yeah, you've got just a couple of look at the sacks. Yeah, 3 sacks, 1 interception, 5 tackles for loss. Looks like 3 QB hits, 5 passes defended. Yeah, so they've also haven't let Utah State control the ball. They've only given up 15 minutes of time possession compared to 24 for Washington State. And the third down conversion rate thus far is Utah State's only converted 1 for 11 on third down.
That's awesome. So this defense can also get up off the field, and then one thing I also like is that the corners like to play man on man instead of playing like zone.
Mm-hmm.
I always like when corners can play man. Like zone is good if you know you're going to be playing against a lot of teams that throw. But like if you believe that that man on man that your men are better than their men, like I like man on man defense rather than zone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I think this whole game, and obviously we get Toledo tomorrow and look at some of their players. Really, really excited of potentially what this defense can be.
Mm-hmm.
Because number 98, I think, is in the portal. Number 10, who had one of the sacks, is in the portal. Anthony Polano, who was a freshman, I think, number 41 on Washington State's defense, is in the portal too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see how many of these guys we can get. We're going to have to wait and see if we see any of these names ink pen to paper on January 2nd.